Hey guys, Cameron from howtobeextraordinary.com here. Today I'm very excited because I'm going to be starting up a new series called How to Use Evernote. If you're not new to Evernote, Evernote is the note-taking and archiving software that you can use on your desktop of your computer. You can use it on your mobile phone, on BlackBerry, iPhone, and Android, and you can use it on the web. So, yeah, Evernote's a great tool. Here's the website right here. Their tagline is "Remember Everything." So basically, the Evernote people want you to think of Evernote as something that you can it is like your external brain almost. You can just pop a thought into Evernote or image or whatever you want, and it's going to be there for you when you need it. Which sounds all well and great, but what I've been hearing from a lot of first-time Evernote users is that it's overwhelming, and there's so much that you can do with it that it's hard to organize. It's hard to organize Evernote. So that's what this series is really all about. How do you organize Evernote to make it useful for you? And so for me, I use it for organizing projects, how to organize ideas I might want to act on in the future, and for reference material that I just want to save because maybe I'll want to use it later. I also use it to save blog posts, ideas, writing blog posts, and a couple other things that I'll talk about in the upcoming 6 more screencasts we're going to do on how to use Evernote. So yeah, that's the basics. And so with the rest of this this screencast, I want to just go into my Evernote and go over the couple things to get you started, and kind of preview the next coming screencasts and tell you what to expect in the future with this series. So yeah, so I'm using the Mac version desktop. I prefer the desktop. It's kind of up to you if you want to use the web version, but you really only need to just download the desktop version, and I'm not going to go into that. It's pretty easy. You can just go on their website and download it. Pretty simple. So yeah, this is Evernote. If you haven't seen it before, there's 3 different views up here. I personally like to use the mixed view. So I have my notes over here, and I have whichever note I'm highlighting. So I'm highlighting this note right here, and I can go into other notes from this bar, and then I can go in and edit whichever ones I want to. So yeah, so there's Evernote is made up of 3 columns basically. If you're looking at this view over here, we got this column, a notes column, and the individual note column, and so that's the basic organization layout of Evernote. And so I guess I'll just go over the next couple. I'll just preview the next couple screencasts right now. So the next one is going to be about notes, which is what we're in right now. As you can see, there's little things here. How to edit your notes, the text, how to use tags. There's a couple of things in here. I'm going to go over everything about notes and how to get the most out of using notes. The third screencast is going to be about notebooks. So I'm going to tell you about how to use notebooks, maybe a couple tips and tricks about how many you should use, because I've seen people use 1 notebook. I've seen people use a lot of notebooks. I personally only use 2 notebooks. So we're going to go more into notebooks and how you can share notebooks with people. So that's something I actually don't really use, but I'll show you how to do that. But if I was more collaborative with other people and did more side projects with others, that would be extremely useful. And after that, we're going to go into tagging. Tagging is really that's how you organize Evernote. Some people like to do that with notebooks. I think you have to use tags correctly to have your Evernote organized correctly, so that you can find things just extremely easily, and everything's accessible. So tagging is going to be incredibly important. So you're going to want to make sure you listen to that one. And then after that, the fifth screencast is going to be on search. So with Evernote, you can do crazy things with search. You can search for any word. You can search for certain tags. You can search for stuff in the title only. You can search for so like if you took a picture, the Evernote software technology is going to search for any words in that picture you might have taken. So that's pretty great too. And I'll show you how you can save your searches. So if you frequently search for something, you can save that, and you can come down in this little area over here called Save Searches, and you can have all your searches, searches that you look for a lot. You can have those anytime you need them. The sixth video is going to be on clipping. So one cool thing about Evernote you can do is you can clip or basically bookmark anything that you're seeing on the web. So if you want to, you can clip a whole URL with whatever that you're looking at. So if you're reading a blog post, for instance, and you want to save that for later use, you can clip that into your Evernote, and it'll be there anytime you want. So you can read it actually within Evernote, and you can click on the URL and go back to that. Clipping is also good for images if you want to save images. There's a couple cool things you can do with clipping, and that's really valuable. And then the last one is going to be how I use Evernote and how I pull it all together, and I'll go into specific tags that I use and specific safe searches that I use, why I use the tags I do, why I use the notebooks I do, and hopefully by doing that I can give you guys some ideas on how to organize your Evernote. So that's the basic structure of the series. I hope this is useful for you guys. If you have any questions, if you have any comments on what I'm missing that you'd like to see, just leave a comment. Email me at cameronplummer@gmail.com. I'm accessible. So and also just give me just comment. Just let me know if this is useful for you guys or not. I would really like to know, because I'm just doing it for you and want to help out. So yeah, that's it. Look for the upcoming screencasts shortly, and yeah, thanks guys.